Welcome back to Current Affairs 24/7. Today we are revising the recently concluded Winter Olympics 2026. Keep your notes ready and let's begin. Here is the first question. Who was the torchbearer for India at the Winter Olympics 2026? A. Neeraj Chopra. B. P.V. Sindhu. C. Abhinav Bindra. Or D. Bajrang Punia. Answer: C. Abhinav Bindra. Next question is, who was the flag bearer for India at the Winter Olympics 2026? A. Arif Mohammed Khan. B. Abhinav Bindra. C. Shiva Keshavan. Or D. Vishwaraj Jadeja. Answer: A. Arif Mohammed Khan. Moving ahead. Which country is hosting the Winter Olympics 2026? A. Japan. B. Canada. C. Switzerland. Or D. Italy. Answer: D. Italy. Here is the next question. Consider the following statements about the Winter Olympics 2026. This is the 26th edition of the Winter Olympics. This is the fourth time Italy is hosting any Olympic Games. Which of the above statements are correct? Answer: B. 2 only. Fifth question is, what is the official motto of the Winter Olympics 2026? A. It's your vibe. B. Faster together. C. One world, one dream. Or D. Beyond the snow. Answer: A. It's your vibe. Moving on. What was the theme of the Winter Olympics 2026 opening ceremony? A. Harmonia. B. Unity. C. Spirit. Or D. Equality. Answer: A. Harmonia. Seventh question is, which animal has been chosen as the mascot for the Winter Olympics 2026? A. Dolphin. B. Eagle. C. Stoat. Or D. Penguin. Answer: C. Stoat. Next question is, which is the correct pair of names of the mascots for the Winter Olympics 2026? A. Bing and Dwen. B. Suhorang and Bandabi. C. Tina and Milo. Or D. Izzy and Flo. Answer: C. Tina and Milo. Moving on. Which year was the first to have two cities co-hosting the Winter Olympics? A. 2018. B. 2026. C. 1994. Or D. 2006. Answer: B. 2026. Moving ahead. Which of the following events is making its debut at the Winter Olympics 2026? A. Ice cross downhill. B. Winter triathlon. C. Snow volleyball. Or D. Ski mountaineering. Answer: D. Ski mountaineering. Here is the next question. Which city hosted the opening ceremony of the Winter Olympics 2026? A. Cortina d'Ampezzo. B. Venice. C. Rome. Or D. Milan. Answer: D. Milan. 12th question is, which sport does Arif Mohammed Khan, the Indian flag bearer at the Winter Olympics 2026, compete in? A. Alpine skiing. B. Cross-country skiing. C. Ice hockey. Or D. Figure skating. Answer: A. Alpine skiing. Moving on. Which of the following athletes served as the flag bearer for India at the Winter Olympics 2026 closing ceremony? A. Arif Mohammed Khan. B. Abhinav Bindra. C. Stanzin Lundup. Or D. Neeraj Chopra. Answer: C. Stanzin Lundup. Next question is, which sport does Stanzin Lundup, a debutant for India at Winter Olympics 2026, compete in? A. Alpine skiing. B. Cross-country skiing. C. Figure skating. Or D. Ice hockey. Answer: B. Cross-country skiing. Moving ahead. Consider the following statements about India's participation at the Winter Olympics. India participated at the Winter Olympics in 1964 at Austria. Jerry Buchkowski is remembered as India's first Winter Olympian. Which of the above statements are correct? Answer: C. Both 1 and 2. Here is the next question. Which Indian Winter Games athlete became the first to receive the Arjuna Award? A. Shiva Keshavan. B. Arif Mohammed Khan, C. Stanzin Lundup, or D. Jeremy Buchkowski? Answer A. Shiva Keshavan. Moving ahead. Which sport does Shiva Keshavan, the most decorated Indian Winter Games athlete, play? A. Luge, B. Alpine skiing, C. Ice skating, or D. Snowboarding? Answer A. Luge. 18th question is, which country topped the medal tally at the Winter Olympics 2026? A. United States, B. Norway, C. Italy, or D. Netherlands? Answer B. Norway. Moving on. Which city is hosting the closing ceremony of the Winter Olympics 2026? A. Milan, B. Cortina d'Ampezzo, C. Rome, or D. Verona? Answer D. Verona. Next question is, which of the following was the theme for the Winter Olympics 2026 closing ceremony? A. Harmony in motion, B. Beauty in action, C. Snow and spirit, or D. Forever united? Answer B. Beauty in action. 21st question is, which country will host the next Winter Olympics in 2030? A. Switzerland, B. Japan, C. Canada, or D. France? Answer D. France. Moving on. Match the following Winter Olympic years with their correct hosts. Select the correct answer using the codes below. Answer C. 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. Next question is, which of the following Indian athletes was the first Indian woman to compete at the Winter Olympics? A. Neha Ahuja, B. Bhavani Thekra, C. Shalini Thakur, or D. Shailja Kumar? Answer D. Shailja Kumar. 24th question is, which of the following lugers became famous for being the youngest to qualify for the Winter Olympics at the age of 16? A. Shiva Keshavan, B. Tucker West, C. Summer Bricher, or D. Felix Locke? Answer A. Shiva Keshavan. Moving ahead. Which of the following countries set a new record for the most gold medals won by a nation at the Winter Olympics? A. United States, B. Norway, C. Italy, or D. Germany? Answer B. Norway. Here is the next question. Johannes Høsflot Klæbo, the first athlete in history to win 6 gold medals at a single Winter Olympics, belongs to which country? A. Sweden, B. Germany, C. Norway, or D. United States? Answer C. Norway. Moving on. Which historic Roman landmark hosted the closing ceremony of the Milano Cortina 2026 Winter Olympics? A. The Colosseum, B. The Verona Arena, C. The Pantheon, or D. The Circus Maximus? Answer B. The Verona Arena. Moving ahead. Consider the following statements about India's participation at the Winter Olympics. India has never won a medal at the Winter Olympics. India has never missed Winter Olympics participation since 1964. Which of the above statements are correct? Answer A. One only. 39th question is, terms such as guard, take out, freeze and draw are associated with which Winter Olympic sport? A. Ice hockey, B. Figure skating, C. Curling, or D. Speed skating? Answer C. Curling. Last question is, which continent won its first ever Winter Olympics medal in 2026? A. South America, B. Africa, C. Antarctica, or D. Asia? Answer A. South America. Here is the bonus question. Answer this bonus question in the comments. That is it for today's session. You can continue your prep by watching our video on Budget 2026 or revise important aspects of this year's Republic Day celebration. Don't forget to subscribe to Current Affairs 24/7 for more exam-focused current affairs. Keep learning, keep revising, and I'll see you in the next session.